We're doing this. Okay, so this is Metal Gear, the long-awaited sequel to Hideo Kojima's cult classic Metal Gear Solid 5.
There's been a bit of a 30-year wait between games.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So, first thing we want to do is go around this tank. We don't need the tank. This is a sneaking game. There is no use for a tank when trying to shoot people. First, we get that keycard from right under that guard's nose, and then we grab ourselves some solid snacks for marathon safety.
The reason the guard didn't see Snake was because they can only see in a completely straight line, so they have absolutely no peripheral vision whatsoever.
Big Boss has to blinker his staff hard, otherwise they'd see what a wide outside world they were outside their narrow field of vision. I know how you feel, random guard. I know how you feel.
Yeah, we're sleep deprived.
Oh, yes. But we're not sneak deprived. So, all the guards follow a set path. There's no real RNG involved until the guards fall asleep or until you get caught. At which point they just run around going, oh no, there's a secret agent here, what should we do? The fun thing is, at this early stage of the game, it's quite easy to manipulate the RNG. Which is good, because I want it to be in a pretty specific place for a bit coming up. There are no blind spots and no security cameras. If they see Snake's legs, then you are in trouble. With a capital T and also a capital rubble.
The reason he changed screens briefly was because that resets the positions of everyone, cameras and guards and everything else.
This whole room's full of gas. I don't know why Big Boss just has a whole room that he just fills with gas all the time, but it's there, and we gotta walk around it.
For some reason,
that guard in the face wants to stun him.
For some reason, Snake can't wear a gas mask and carry a card at the same time.
Yeah, you can't wear a gas mask and carry a key card at the same time, so you do briefly choke to death when you take your gas mask off to open the door, because that's how using key cards works. Hi, Snake. Bye, Snake. All right. Yo, how you doing? Thanks. Quiet, yeah? That was a stage 1 alert, and nobody cares about stage 1 alerts. They cancel as soon as you're in the next screen. Stage 2 alerts are triggered on certain screens, such as these guys would trigger a stage 2 alert, and what that would do is have you on high alert until you leave the floor, because guards can't be bothered going up and down stairs to try and chase Snake. That would just be effort.
Oh yeah, so he's rescuing these hostages because every time you do, you gain experience points, I guess, and you level up, and you need to level up to the maximum level in order to complete the game.
There are certain things that will only happen if Snake is classy enough, so we've got to keep it classy for this entire run.
Yeah, the maximum class level is 4 stars.
4 stars, yes. Inventory management, please. Right, so there's another bloke imprisoned over here. Right, you're untied now. Good luck getting past the armed guards. I will help you no further. Right, let's just... this is a room full of guards, so I'll shoot you, but you can just tank that. They're nothing to worry about.
Believe it or not, that's the first boss.
Let's get out of there. Just about scrape that. No need to worry about the health just yet. Not a bloke in here to rescue. I'm sure he had something important there to say, but who cares? Just punch this guy to death while to pass the time. And off we go down to the first floor again. Hi, random guard. Bye, random guard. The blind spots that these guards have is ridiculous. So, I just leveled up and that restores all my health as well. Convenient, yes. Wait for those security cameras to get into position. Now, probably about time I grab myself a gun. Got a grenade launcher, but that doesn't come in handy till later.
There's a pistol that you can pick up much earlier in the game, but it is
But
useless.
you don't need that. Oh no, what's this?
Run over.
Right, I've been chucked in jail for going too fast, but luckily the walls are made of styrofoam.
I thought Snake was just super strong.
He's a martial arts expert, you know.
Oh yeah, so he just rescued Grey Fox.
Also, I just rescued Grey Fox. I'm sure he'll bother to escape at some point, and I'm sure we'll never hear from him again afterwards. Just punch that door open. But now I've got all my stuff back, so I don't need to worry about punching doors open. I do need to get rid of this transmitter though, otherwise it'll just get in the way forever.
Basically, the transmitter causes alert every screen.
Yeah. Right, get myself up to 100 ammo. This refills my grenades as well, which I will need later. And now to take on the mighty shit gunner, who I have shot with my gun.
That was the second boss.
Right. Oh crap. Right, I've got a spare bomb, so that's not a big deal.
Unfortunately, Snake can't punch these walls for some reason.
Yeah. But you can get chased by dugs that pass through walls. Basically, if there's a dug on the screen when you switch screens, then a dug will immediately chase you onto the screen.
Apparently, Big Boss's dogs can pass through walls. They are the true diamond dogs.
These are the special abilities of the Sons of D-Dog! Right. That's my bomb blaster, I'll need that later. Dog just kind of wanders in, gets lost and immediately leaves. Oh, he's found me. So I'm just going to follow this back. That dog survived the explosions. Some of them aren't usually so lucky.
Yeah, in this game you end
This
up
one I
killing
had
the
to shoot
animals.
with bullets. Just because it gets in the way otherwise. Kill the animals. Alright, now I could go straight up to the roof, but I don't have a parachute, so I'll have to get one of them. The parachute is guarded by the second boss of the game, the mighty Machine Gun Kid.
Oh, he's the third boss.
Oh. Whatever boss we're on, that's the boss we're fighting. Right. Those things shoot off invisible deadly lasers that set off alarms. Luckily I know exactly where they are, so I can avoid them. No problem. Rescue this bloke while we're at it. Good luck not setting the alarms off on the way back, I'm not going to tell you where they are. Snake is a very useful hostage rescuer.
Well, they do escape because if you ever go back into the prisons, then they're not there.
Right, so there's Machine Gun Kid. Well, that was fun. And there's my parachute. And now we can gallivant merrily to the roof. Avoiding those lasers on the way back, of course. Yo, wakey wakey. And we can just charge straight into the lift, alarms be damned. They all think Snake's on the ground floor now, or the second floor now. Right, gonna have to change clothes because it's awfully windy up here. Okay, that was fun. I can choose my parachute now. And my grenade launcher.
Apparently it's only windy in that specific bit.
It's only windy at that one bit. It's not even windy at these rickety bridges. Naturally, if you fall off the rickety bridges, you die because that's how rickety bridges work. Oh my god, that was close. Jetpack guy sets off an alarm. Can he avoid that? Luckily, they're all terrible shots. As is the Hind D over here. You can just stand in this wee hidey corner and can he do anything? And you can just spam it with grenades until it dies. And with that done, let's just jump off the building. Whee! And whee some more. Jumping off a building is slow.
Well, of course, you're using a parachute.
It's one of the few things that you don't want to go fast for.
So
There's no way of avoiding that mine. Well, there is, but it's faster to tank the damage. Besides, this bloke gives it straight back. He's awfully good like that. Now what he tells us is that we want to go to the second building, which is 10 kilometers to the north. So what we want to do is grab some mines and then walk 10 kilometers fast.
surprisingly, it doesn't take long to walk 10 kilometers in this game.
Grabbing some extra medkits for safety.
You do get some dinguses throwing rockets at you.
Yeah, some dingus chucks rockets at you, but he's not to worry about. Medkit, medkit, medkit.
Oh yeah, and the
solid
desert's
snacks.
full of mines as well.
Yeah. Desert's full of mines, not as if anyone would actually know that from the way this is going. So that's a tank. Let's just walk up to the tank. Hi tank! Bye tank!
That was actually pretty good first time.
Right, I've kind of singed my clothes, so I'm just going to switch over. Hi guys, I exactly matched the identity of the man you arrested 5 minutes ago. How's it going? Nope, not going to arrest me again? Okay, thanks, bye. So they are going to send a deadly killdozer after me. So much for that.
So incidentally with the tank, if he hadn't gotten shot before running into the tank, he would have died instantly.
Yeah, what you want to do is get shot in the face by the tank and then just use your iframes to pass straight through the tank. Fun time! Oh, bother.
Oh, a death.
Okay, so this is Metal Gear. Let's just pretend that never happened and murder this thing again. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and equip my safety snacks in case anything dumb happens again. In fact, I'm just going to wait for these guys to turn away. This is supposed to be a sneaking mission after all. Punch. Right, just going to grab this antenna because I'm going to have to make a couple of phone calls later. I'm not going to have to answer anyone's phone though, so shut up. Big boss keeps trying to call me and I don't care what he has to say. So we got another rooftop to go to.
So this lift can only let you go upstairs, and there's another lift that can only let you go downstairs.
Right, not a hostage in here. Right, you're rescued now. Good luck with the guards outside. The guard movement here is RNG, and when they choose to fire is also RNG, so They have a nasty habit of giving you a bad time. And these guys are just jerks. So I mean, shot right in the face. Alright, that's enough dealing with them. Roof was fun, wasn't it? Let's go to the basement. Couple of dogs down here. We've seen enough dogs this game already, so let's just rescue this fella. Good luck getting past the dogs, pal. And we got more gas here, because of course we do. Just blow up that wee wall there. The fun bit is, if you don't know in advance what keys you need for these, you can just spend the entire rest of your health trying to use each key while coughing and spluttering. We don't want to rescue that guy, he's a bit of a bam.
Yeah, basically if you try to rescue him, a trapdoor opens and you fall through and die.
Yeah. He's pretending to be another man that we don't rescue. And this is Fire Trooper. He's got a big deadly flamethrower. It was really big and deadly, honest.
So is he like the only boss that survives the whole ordeal then?
Nah, the bloke in the tank survives as well.
Oh yeah, true.
Well, maybe not his dignity, but
Oh yeah, so these are the two Arnold Schwarzeneggers.
yes, Mr. and Mr. Arnold.
And
They're basically invincible to everything except rockets.
they're the only boss in this game that you fight intentionally apart from Metal Gear.
Right, these
Well,
guys
in
set
the
off high
intentional
alerts, and that's just annoying because that would put me on high alert for the rest of the floor. But now we're at full class, which means we get a girl's number. Jennifer is super classy and won't call you back unless you're as classy as she is, but she is really nice. She's just planted a rocket launcher in this room. Somehow. These guys respawn. I re-despawned them.
Hello?
But we're still not ready to deal with the Arnolds yet. We've got to get ammo for our rocket launcher. Excuse me, pal. Right, these guys set off an alert automatically. And we just want to keep on coming in, respawning everything in this room until we've got 18 rockets. Bit more is nice, but 18 is like the minimum safe amount. Ah, and that guy's dropped a little bit more ammo. How thoughtful. Bad guys sometimes roll up health and ammunition, but it's RNG and you can't count on it. But it does mean that we've got plenty of rockets for the rest of the game. So that's 1. These guys take 4 hits each. 2. Come back here. 3. 4.
So what they do is they just start chasing you whenever you're close to them. But Snake's far enough to not actually be hit by them.
Hi there. These guards are so good at guarding. Oh, that guy actually is. Yo, Jennifer, open that door, please. Okay, thanks.
So you need that compass for the upcoming section, which is probably the
Nightmare
worst.
Field.
It's probably the worst bit of the run. You'll see why in a few seconds.
Oh, yes, you will. But the good news is we are done on this floor. So let's just tank our damage and bail the heck out.
Okay, so he's been taking damage from the guards because they've been touching him, but he would much rather take damage by touching them than by being shot, because being shot deals a considerable amount of more damage compared to just having them touch you.
Yeah, contact damage deals 1 damage, being shot deals like 3 damage. Gonna go for a quick dip in the water.
So the deep water damages you, as you probably saw.
Right, I need to get a couple more mines. Now I can carry all the mines I need to defeat Metal Gear. Oh, excuse me. And now the fun part.
So
These scorpions are RNG. They deal poison damage, and the poison damage will eventually kill me because I never picked up the antidote, because the antidote is slow. Right, I think that guy got me. Damn, he did. But that's okay. I can just tank that until I get to a checkpoint. And would you look at that? I just hit a checkpoint. Hi, guys. Big boss, stop calling.
there have been moments where the scorpions can like sting you the minute you enter the screen, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah. The scorpions are basically the cruelest RNG in the game. And now we had to go down a big long lift. And it's quite reassuring that even this early on in his career, Hideo Kojima had a penchant for good, long, completely nonsensical elevator shafts. What a thrill!
Someone put on the Snake Eater music, please.
Right, this is the deepest, darkest basement of Outer Heaven, the place where they keep the final weapon, Metal Gear. But I've not got a keycard yet, so I have to go all the way back up. Yep, it's reassuring to know that even this early on in his career, Hideo Kojima had his thing for like bullshit amounts of backtracking. It's terrific.
So what he just picked up was the scuba gear, which will let him swim underwater without taking damage. We tried tanking it to get to the room we needed to get the final keycard, but unfortunately there's a death trigger right at the end, I think, which instantly kills you.
Right at the start, actually.
Oh.
So it's not that cruel.
In case you can't tell, I don't speedrun this game.
Right, so we've got to cross through the scorpion field once more. Luckily, the RNG's in a nice mood today. Get out of the way, you daubers!
Just run past them. Easy every time.
Shut up. See, that one got me. Right, so I can just tank it to this checkpoint coming up. Okay, so that was a checkpoint right there, so I can just tank that death as well. And this is why I need the scuba gear. And yeah, there's a death trigger just there, so we've tried it. You can't tank through. You can't tank through with rations. However, there is this electric flow which you can tank through, because I've got plenty of health right now. Now, this is Coward Duck, renamed Dirty Duck for the more recent translations, and you can just shoot him in the face with 2 rockets, because that's the most sensible way to deal with an armed maniac holding 3 guys hostage.
You don't rescue the hostages, unfortunately, because that's slow.
The hostages can swim, I'm sure. They've all got their own scuba gear. Well, we left the guy downstairs surrounded by gas. I'm sure he's fine too.
So now, guess where we're going again? The Scorpions.
Oh, yes.
So, will you manage to avoid getting stuck in third time? Are you good?
I kind of went the wrong way. It's most consistent when you go up the right-hand side, but I didn't do that, so. Sick!
So every lift also acts as a checkpoint.
Yeah. And strangely enough, you don't get the same kind of damage when you're going down a lift, so I should be able to tank this all the way to the basement. I may or may not need a medkit afterwards, though. Poison is polite. Poison doesn't hurt you in lifts. Safe to strat that. Okay, I've set a checkpoint, I'm fine. Right, let's just death walk to get that medkit back. Now I think about it, I probably could have tanked it without, but yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a speedrun of this game where Snake's still suffering poison damage at the end. Would he survive? Would he survive all the way through the final cutscene?
Maybe if you had enough. Maybe if you had enough medkits.
So that door takes you nowhere, so you want to blow up a wall instead.
Yeah. Incidentally, if you're still listening to your support team at this point, Big Boss is literally telling you to turn the game console off right now.
Because even back in his first game, or second game, Hideo Kojima loves breaking the
Kojima
fourth.
hated the fourth wall all his life. Right, so tank it through that. Seizure warning, by the way. And luckily I can just tank my way through this electric floor as well. Now, Metal Gear! There is a specific combination needed to destroy Metal Gear. You have to hit his legs in the right order. And nobody's told me what that order is.
Even if anyone did tell you, you have to guess what the last leg you have to hit is.
Yeah. There's a bloke that tells you the combo that I didn't rescue, but he doesn't tell you the last bit, so you have to guess. Goes right, left, right. Oh no, what's the last one? It turns out it's right.
So we've just destroyed Metal Gear.
So we've destroyed Metal Gear and activated the self-destruct. And now we must fight Big Boss, who it turns out was a baddie this whole time. We know how we deal with people like that, though. 4 rockets to the face. And that's how Big Boss got his eye patch. Time is when we get to the top of this ladder, by the way.
Which is not this screen, but the
not
next.
this screen, but the one after. Yeah, there's 2 fake ladders there. Get rid of time, and time! Right, and that's